Good morning children. Hope you all doing good. In our previous science class, we see about what is matter, what are the different classifications of matter based on their different properties. Today in our science class, we are going to see the three states of matter. Before that, I am once again reminding you what is the lesson name. The lesson name is Matter and its Properties. What is the lesson name? Matter and its Property. In the previous class, we see what is matter and about its classifications. Now, we are going to see the three states of matter. What are the three states of matter? Solid, liquid, gas. What are the three states of matter? Solid, liquid, gas. Say the spelling of solid. S-O-L-I-D. Solid, liquid. L-I-Q-U-I-D. Liquid. Gas. G-A-S. Gas. So, there are three states of matter. First one is solid, second one is liquid, third one is gas. Now we are going to see some examples for solid, liquid, gas. Say some examples for solid. Yeah, ball, chair, table, book, water bottle, all these things are solid. Say some examples for liquid, water, milk, is the drinks. Cool drinks is that? No. These comes under liquid. Gas means, see, helium gas. Now you got a balloon, no ma? Balloon will contain helium gas. Okay. So example for gas is balloon. Now we are going to see in detail these three states of matter. The first one is solid. What is the first one? Yeah, solid. See here. In solid, the molecules are closely packed. How the molecules are packed? The molecules are closely packed. See this picture, children. In this, how the molecules are packed? It's packed very closely. They are very close to each other. So, in solid, the molecules are closely packed. Second point is molecules cannot move freely. See, if they are present very closely means they can't able to escape. They cannot move freely. So the molecules in solids cannot move freely. The first point is the molecules are closely packed so that they cannot move freely. See, solids have definite shape or not? Yes, your book has a shape. Your table has a shape. So, solids have definite shape and volume. Volume means weight. See, if you hold your book in your hand, you can feel the weight. So, solids will have weight. So, solids have definite shape and volume. What is the fourth point? Solids can change shape when force is applied. Listen the point carefully. Solid can change shape when force is applied. See, you will all eat chapati, no ma? While your mother is doing chapati, first she will make into a small round balls and then she change it into a flat chapati. So, here when you are applying a force, the solid can change its shape. The small round chapati flour is changed into a flat chapati. So, solid can change its shape on applying force. The last point is solids cannot be compressed. See, compressed means if you take your book and compress it, will you able to compress it? No, because solids are very hard and strong. So, you cannot compress it. So, solids cannot be compressed. And once again reminding you all the points. First point is in solids, the molecules are closely packed. See here how close they are. Is there any gap between two? No No, see, they are very closely packed. So they cannot able to move freely. The next point is solids have a definite shape and volume. Next point is solid can changes its shape when force is applied, and also we cannot compress solids. Solids cannot be compressed. Okay, children. The next state is liquid. Yes, the next state is liquid. See here, molecules are not closely packed. See the picture, how the molecules are. There are some gap between two molecules. So the molecules are not that much closely packed as solids. Compare the two pictures, you can see the difference. Here the molecules are very close. There are no gap between these two molecules. But here there are some gaps. See here, gaps is there, no? So in liquid, molecules are not closely packed. See, liquids have no fixed shape. Does water have any shape, ma? No. But if you pour water in any bottle or container, it will adopt the container or bottle shape. If you pour water in a long bottle, it will adopt the bottle shape. So liquid have no fixed shape. It will adopt the shape in respect of its place. Okay, well, if you pour the liquid in a bowl, it will take the shape of the bowl. Next point is liquid have definite shape. See, it will not have any fixed shape, but it will have some weight. Liquid are measured in liters. You know, 1 liter of milk, 2 liter of milk. So water also have some volume. Liquid have definite volume. Liquid cannot be compressed. Can you able to compress the liquid? No, it is not possible. You cannot able to compress water. So liquid cannot be compressed. See here, ma. In liquid, the first point is molecules are not closely packed. They are not closely packed. They are having some gap between two molecules. Next point is liquids will have no definite shape. There is no fixed shape for it. But it will adopt the shape that is poured in it. If you pour water in a water bottle, it will adopt its shape. But liquid have definite volume. Liquid have no fixed shape, but it has a definite volume. The last point is we cannot compress liquid. So liquid cannot be compressed. The third state is gases. What is the third state? Gases. See here, molecules are loosely packed and move freely. See the picture here, how the molecules are. One is here, one is here, one is here. So it is very loosely packed and move freely. If they are loosely packed like this molecule can go this side, this molecule can go that side. So it can move very freely. Compare the three pictures, ma. In solids, the molecules are closely packed. They have no gap between them. But in liquid, they have some gaps. They are not loosely, but they are packed with some gap between them. Okay, wow. But in case of gases, they are loosely packed. See, one is here, one is here. So in gases, the molecules are very loosely packed so that they can move freely. Okay. Okay, children. So in gases, the molecules are very loosely packed so that they can move freely. The next point is gases do not have a fixed shape and volume. See, gases do not have any shape. See, here also the gas is there. Is there any shape for it? No. So it does not have any shape and there is no weight. No. See, around us the gas is present, but we can't see it and it will not have any definite shape and definite volume. So gases do not have a fixed shape and volume. Gases can be compressed. If you fill the air inside the balloon can be compressed. So the gases can be compressed. What all are the points we see in gases? First one, in gases, the molecules are loosely packed so that it can move freely. Gases do not have any fixed shape or volume. The next point is gases can be compressed, but solid and liquid compressed. But in case of gases, gases can be compressed. The next topic is changes in states of matter. What is the next topic? Changes in states of matter. See here. These three states of matter can be changed from one state to another. That means solid can be changed to liquid and liquid can be changed to gas. Even gas can be changed to solid. So these three matters can change itself to another form. Now we are going to see the process in which these states change from one form to another form. See here children. So solid can be changed to liquid, liquid can be changed to gas, even gas can be changed to solid. So now we are going to see the process. First process is evaporation. What is the first process? Evaporation. Say the spelling. E-V-A-P-O-R-A-T-I-O-N. Evaporation. See here. Process by which the substances in liquid changes into gaseous form due to increase in temperature. I am once again repeating the definition. Evaporation is a process by which the substances in liquid changes into gaseous form due to its increasing temperature. So, in evaporation process, the liquid is changing to gaseous state. Substances in liquid state is getting changed into vapor, that is gaseous state. The main point is in the increasing temperature. So, when you take water and heat it, the water will changes into water vapor. Here, the liquid changes into gaseous state. So, if you heat water, water will change from its liquid to gaseous state, that is water vapor. So, the process in which the liquid changes into gaseous state is known as evaporation. Evaporation. Okay, children, I am once again saying the definition. Process by which substances in liquid changes into gaseous form due to increasing temperature. So, if you increase the temperature, the water will changes into water vapor. That is, liquid gets changes to gaseous state. Second process is condensation. What is the second process? Condensation. Condensation. Say the spelling. C-O-N-D-E-N-S-A-T-I-O-N. Condensation. Now we are going to see condensation. Process by which water vapor in air changes to water is called as condensation. So, in condensation process, water vapor is getting changed into what? Water. So, here from gaseous state, it is getting changed into liquid state. So, here the gas to liquid, water vapor to water. So, in condensation, the water vapor is getting changed into water. Gaseous state to liquid state. That process is called as condensation. Condensation is the process by which water vapor in air changes to water. So here water vapor is condensed into water. See, in evaporation, what we see? In evaporation, the water on heating changes to water vapor. Liquid changes to gas. Whereas when gaseous state changes to liquid state, the process is condensation. You should know the difference between these two. The next one is melting, freezing. First we see melting. Process by which solid changes to liquid. See, you all see ice cube, no? See, when you take the ice cube out of refrigerator and kept out, means what will happen? The ice cube will melt and changes into liquid. So, here the solid state getting changes into liquid state. So the process by which solid changes into liquid, that is ice melt into water, is known as melting process. See here, ice is a solid when kept out, that is in low temperature, it is getting changes into liquid state, that is water. So the process by which solid getting changes to liquid is called as melting. Okay. The last process is freezing. Freezing can also be said as solidification, because here the liquid state changes to solid. Final state is solid. So we say it as solidification. Listen here. Process by which liquid changes to solid. So, if you put a glass of water inside the refrigerator means at low temperature, the water will changes into ice. So, here from liquid, the state changes to solid state. So, the process is called as freezing. In freezing is the process by which liquid changes to solid. See here, example, water is changing into ice. Liquid state is getting converted into solid state at low temperature. Okay children, now we see this four process. See, first one is evaporation. In evaporation, the water will get changes into water vapor. So, the liquid will get changes into gaseous state. The reverse process is condensation, because in condensation, the gaseous state will changes into liquid state. In evaporation, liquid to gas. In condensation, gas to liquid. See here, the third process, melting. In melting, solid to liquid. The substance will change its state from solid to liquid. That is melting. In case of freezing, liquid to solid. Okay, wow. The reverse process of melting is freezing, because in melting, solid to liquid, but in case of freezing, liquid to solid. Okay, you have to remember another one important point. See, molecules when heated, it will move faster. When you heat water, the molecules will move faster. When you kept it to cool, the molecules will move slowly. So, molecules on heating move faster and molecules on cooling move slow. So, in today's class, we have seen the three states of matter, that is solid, liquid, gas. In solid, the molecules are closely packed so that the molecules cannot move freely. Solids will have definite shape and volume. It cannot be compressed. In liquid, the molecules are not closely packed and also it does not have a definite shape. It have only fixed volume. It cannot be compressed. In case of gas, the molecules are very loosely packed. It will not have any definite shape and volume, but gases can be compressed. Then we see about four process in which the matter changes from one state to another. First one is evaporation, in which liquid state changes into gaseous state. Condensation, in which gaseous state changes into liquid state. Third one is melting, in which solid state changes into liquid state. The last one is freezing, in which liquid status changes into solid state. The last one is molecules when heated move fastly, when cooled move slowly. Okay. So today's class assignment is you have to write down the short answers and details in your class work. Okay children, while writing your class work, you have to write very neatly. You should not scribble or overwrite. Hope you understand today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.